Okay, it's time to take our weekly peek at Atlantis and to remind ourselves of really where we're going, what we are intending to create, what we might be intending to create, some of the possibilities. It's really just a time for reflection. It's an opportunity for us to know what we have done, where we have been, and how Utopia looked and felt, what it was like. And let's see what lessons we can take from these cards and bring them into our week. Okay, so have a quick shuffle. My feeling about this week is that it's going to be a very important week for trusting our hearts, for following our hearts. That's always important, but it just feels really important this week. Okay, so healing. Okay, that's great. That's perfect, because that kind of works with the card that we had in the angel scope. This is the week for healing. This is the week for more emotional clearing, and but it can be healing of all kinds, and it can be enjoyable. It doesn't have to be a big kind of cathartic thing that's going on. It can just be finding our way out into nature more and just allowing ourselves to be filled up by that. It can be going for a healing session, or going to get a massage, or just, you know, allowing ourselves to be replenished. If we've, you know, most of us have been through a lot. There's been a lot of shifting and a lot of changes going on, and it's great to get healing. So that's as much as I'm going to say about this week. Let's just see what it says about Atlantis and how they did their healing. So in Golden Atlantis, people were natural healers, but those who were specially gifted were trained to become clear channels for divine energy. They worked in the healing temples. In the early days, healer priests only needed to balance the chakras, but later, as karma started to accrue, people needed more help to stay healthy. Sound, colour, geometric shapes, herbs and crystals were used to facilitate healing. Laser light passed through crystals was used for psychic surgery. Wow, I mean, that's really exciting. So obviously, there are lots of healers on the planet at the moment, so a lot of us are already aware of those possibilities, aware of some of those ways of working. How wonderful, though, that everyone in Atlantis was a natural healer, which we all are natural healers. We all have the ability to reconnect with Source right now, to start making that a daily practice, and to bring that infinite healing energy through our bodies constantly. And it can do all sorts of things. We're talking about cell regeneration, so if you're interested in staying youthful, we're talking about re-energizing ourselves, we're talking about calming and relaxing ourselves, and we're talking about receiving guidance as well. So those are all forms of healing, and sustaining our physical bodies for longer. And in Atlantis, they were absolutely gifted at doing that, and used all of these technologies. So I would say that this is a great week to look into those things, to research those things, and if you're planning to develop your healing more, maybe to take some steps towards finding a course, or doing something about it, or starting to change your meditation practice a little bit so that you embody more healing energy. If you're a Reiki practitioner, maybe you could start doing Reiki on yourself again if you've let that slip. And just really connect with the healing energy, and that can really help anyone who is going through some energetic clearing this week to speed that up and to support that process. So it can be a gentle process, and it can be enjoyable, actually. And the guidance says, be a healer. This card reminds you that there are people who need your help, so it's time to develop, hone or practice your healing abilities. It also suggests that you may need a boost of spiritual Reiki or emotional healing to raise your light levels. So yes, everything, all of that, all of the above, and everything that I've said. And also, if you've come to this video, just know that you've come here for a reason, that you've been guided. And if you're looking for a response to that, am I a healer? You know, could I really do it? Should I take it further? Well, you know, I've done a little bit, but could I really make it into something more than that? And go out, reach out to more people and make it my life, my mission? Well, then maybe the answer for you is yes, if you happen to be watching this, because we all have the potential to be healers. We may not all decide to specialize or to become, you know, really, really, really empowered healers, completely embodying that consciousness and being able to channel it. However, the more of us that do that, the more light we'll be bringing to the planet, the more we'll be healing ourselves and each other on an individual level, and the more we'll be doing that globally and raising the vibration, raising the frequency of the planet more quickly. So that's a lovely, lovely card for this week, especially you know, with all of the shifts that are going on at the moment that need grounding. We need as many healers as possible. And the final word on this card is reach out to others today. Healing takes many forms. So, you know, that's what I'll add to that. Healing takes many forms. So just, you know, a word. If you are a channel for divine love and light and healing, it will be coming through you all the time, as long as you are connecting with people. Sometimes even when you're not connecting with people, you're actually being used as a channel for light. So if you have the opportunity to just say a few kind words to someone, they might be exactly what they need to hear. You know, you might give someone a hug and that energy will come through you. And yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy the reaching out. Enjoy your own personal healing. If you're a healer, definitely it feels like it's time for us to top up and to really, really take care of ourselves. And that's it. Have a lovely, lovely, gentle healing week, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye. There's a last look at that. Happy utopian dreaming. Bye.